Welcome back to A Tale of Two Bumps.
I am so excited. We are in our 3rd trimesters. Our little guys are getting so big. So let's go into the official bump watch.
My baby is 29 weeks old. He is the size of a soccer ball and weighs 2.5 pounds.
My baby is 31 weeks old. He's the size of a basketball and weighs 3.5 pounds.
It's so exciting to know that they're that big in there because I feel like my belly has just all of a sudden went boof. So it's good to know that they're growing and they're big and it's just the baby.
It's just the baby. It's not my stomach.
Right, it's just the baby.
There's a big baby in there.
And isn't it so crazy? Like, I think of my baby as 2 pounds. Like, that's so crazy.
I know. I pick up things and I'm like, this is what my baby weighs. It's like you get a sack of flour or something like, oh, I don't know how much a sack of flour weighs, but I imagine it's the size of my baby. Do you have any pregnancy updates?
Yes, I do. Casey and I got to go and have a 3D ultrasound, which was amazing. We had one earlier on when we went to find out what the baby was, if it was a boy or a girl, and it looked a little scary. So I didn't love the 3D ultrasound. This time I cried the entire time. They put the thing on my belly and I could see his face. And it was like seeing my baby for the first time. It was the most amazing thing, and it just made me cry, and he looked like Gage, and it was the most amazing.
Aww,
anyways, yeah, so we got some really neat photos, and
these are so
I show everyone that will look at them. Piles and piles of ultrasound pictures.
And I see some private parts on there as well.
Yes, it's definitely a boy. And actually, here's a clip of us showing the kids our ultrasound pictures.
Oh, goody, I can't wait.
Can you tell? That's so
face.
cool.
And that's his like 2 hands.
Look at that one. You can see it sounds really good.
Oh yeah. You kind of see his face like that's his nose, that's his eye.
Is that so cool? We can see it that good inside Mom's belly.
2 ears.
That was so cute.
It was fun. I was so excited to show them. And Gage was so happy to know that it was still a boy. Braylee, not so much. She was like crossing her fingers for a girl still, so she was a little disappointed, but we're happy now. We talked about it a lot, and we know that we need a little boy in our family. But how is it for you and Michael?
Well, first, I can understand Braylee's pain. I have a sister, and it was the greatest thing ever. So it was like a little doll being gifted to me. So I understand where she's coming from, being upset.
Totally.
That being said, the first time Michael and I saw the ultrasound was the coolest thing ever. I mean, it was like, this is real. Oh my God, this is really, really happening. The 3D ultrasound I got, though, was not as cute as the one you have because he was just like a little bag of bones. And it was just like a hint creepy. So I actually didn't really show anybody that one. But I have this one, which, you know, the last few times I haven't gotten a good, clear shot of him. So
have you thought about getting another 3D ultrasound?
Well, because of you. Yes.
I'm like, you really should. You really need to.
Yeah, I know. So I kind of do want to. I mean, it'd be cute, especially as they get fatter.
Right. Well, I think it just helps. Like right now, you're so close, but it's still like, I have 10 weeks left.
Yeah, I know.
And so I just felt like that really helped just get me through the rest of it because I was like, oh, look at him, and he needs to just cook a little longer.
I know. The last time I went to my doctor, I didn't get to see him, and I've gotten to see him almost every time, so I only heard his heartbeat. I feel like I got cheated. That's the only thing I look forward to, obviously, at the doctor, is like seeing what he looks like and what he's doing. And sometimes I've seen him suck his thumb.
He was sucking his thumb a little bit, too, and I was like, oh, that's the cutest thing. Sharzad, I watched your recent clip from your baby diaries, and Michael seems so excited and nervous about becoming a dad. It's so sweet.
Thank you.
I love this clip.
I'm just starting to question my advice giving skills. So that's way down the line though. But I'm like, I mean, and holding him for the first time, I think is going to be really different. I'm not nervous about it. I'm just, I mean, I guess I'm excited about it, but it'll be really different. Just to hold him.
I think Michael's like a little bit afraid.
I'm afraid to hold babies. I mean, just because I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt them, I'm always like this whenever anyone gives me their baby.
Awkward.
So I'm afraid I'm gonna be like walking around with our baby for like weeks like this. Yeah, no, I won't.
It's really sweet.
Thank you. Yeah, he is really, really excited. I think he's really excited to have like a mini him that he can like talk cars and motorcycles with, and like, you know, just somebody that he can like take to the racetrack, because I am not that person at all. So yeah, he's excited. Definitely nervous, but I think he'll be such a good dad because he's so calm and he's so like rational and like just chill and mellow, whereas I'm the opposite. So I just think the balance hopefully will work. We'll
Absolutely.
see. We'll see. I don't know.
Absolutely.
So I know you guys are number 3, but is Casey nervous about anything?
I think so. I mean, he was a little hesitant about having number 3. I definitely think he's excited after this day. Like, this day was such a huge day when we got to see the baby that it got all of us really excited. But yeah, I think it would be weird to not be a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I just keep thinking, am I gonna know what to do? I forgot. I don't know. Do I know how to change a diaper? Do I know when to feed the baby?
Yeah,
You know, it's just a nerve-wracking time, but so exciting.
Yeah, I feel like that first night at home for us is gonna be like, what did we just get ourselves into?
It will. I felt that way with both of my kids.
Yeah.
Even after having Braylee, my first night home with Gage, I was like, did I buy him pajamas?
I know.
What does he sleep in?
We still don't really have like anything except cute little clothes and like little random trinkets and things that people have sent us, but we don't have like a crib yet because I just don't know what kind to get, and it's just like I feel like it's all gonna be here before we know it.
Yeah. I think you learn fast that babies don't need a lot.
That's kind of what like my mom and my mother-in-law said. They were like, as long as you have something to feed him and a nice little place for him to sleep, like those are the main things that babies need. So I want to like not stress about that too much. We love hearing from you guys. Thanks so much for your questions and comments. And now we have some Twitter questions.
All right, we received this tweet from Naomi Nixon, who asks, I just had my first child, a boy, on January 12th. Kayli, did you notice any difference carrying boys versus girls? You know, I always wonder if I noticed a difference, but my pregnancies have all been super, super different.
Yeah.
With my boys, I definitely have been a lot more sick. I was a little sick with Gage. This one has been, I was really sick this whole time, and I gained a lot less weight.
Yeah.
With Braylee.
You're so tiny.
Well, I don't feel tiny, but with Braylee, I gained at least 55 pounds. I stopped counting there.
Yeah.
But I felt good, and
Yeah.
I was just hungry, so I just ate. And looking back, I'm so grateful. I'm like, oh, I wish that every pregnancy could be like that. I would rather gain a lot of weight than be sick. And with both of the boys, like I said, I was a little sick. Not as hungry. I got full faster.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it depends on like where I'm carrying the baby.
Yeah.
If it's like a little higher, so I don't have as much room. I don't know, but that's been the only difference.
Yeah, you hear all those like urban myths about like carrying the baby in front means a boy, or if you look pregnant from the back, it's a girl. Like you hear all those things too. But
so you never know. Anyways, it was fun though. The other day, this lady came running up to me and she was like, "Are you having a boy?" And I was like, "Yes." And it was like this magical moment. I was like, "She knows I'm having a boy."
she knows.
She knows.
I had a couple people tell me that too. They were like, "You're having a boy." I'm like, "How do you know?" And this is before I knew. And they were like so like 100%.
Yeah.
I guess you're right.
So that's interesting to me that people can look at you and see that, because I just think, oh, you look pregnant.
Yeah, you look nice.
Yeah.
I got a question from Annie Moon, who asked, what do you, Sharzad, fear the most about being a mom for the first time, and what do you look forward to? Oh, fear the most. I think the thing that I'm the most afraid of is teenagers. I was a terrible teenager, as I've mentioned in some other videos, and I feel like karma's gonna come back to me in a really mean way, and I'm just gonna have like this terrible like 12, 13, 14-year-old child. So I think that's my biggest fear, but in terms of like new mom fears, I don't know, everything and nothing at all, I'm really excited more than anything. I'm so excited to just hold my baby for the first time and just like dress him in little outfits and see his little naked tushy and just like all that cute stuff that comes with being a mommy.
I can't wait until we talk for the first time after you have him, because when they give him to you, it's magic. It's the most amazing feeling and the most amazing love that you will ever feel.
I can't wait for that.
Oh, I cannot wait for that.
Can the 8 weeks go by faster? I just want to meet him already.
And as far as the teenager thing, I think where you were like sneaking around and you were getting into trouble, you're going to know what your kid is doing. And you are going to be on top of it.
I know exactly what you did and where you went and who you were with.
My parents were both, not terrible, but they both snuck around a little bit, and they were on top of what I was doing always.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful now, but I didn't get away with anything.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't I still drove my parents crazy. And I'm really sorry, Mom and Papa June.
You know that they're hoping for one of those for you.
Of course they are. My mom wants to sit back and be like,
See? It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support.
We have a super fun dad special coming out, so be sure to keep an eye out for that.
Yes. If you have any questions for us, leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe to The Mom's View so you can see all our new shows when they come out.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.